Welcome to the channel, everyone. This is Ken Fix It here. So today I have a very nice two-in-one. It's a Lenovo X13 and this is a Gen 5. This is about 2 years old. This manufactured date was December of 24 and we're not even December of 26 yet. So less than 2 years old. So anyway, issue with this machine, it's it was in a boot cycle. I've troubleshoot this down to being a keyboard issue, and so hardware related. And what I want to do with this video is to show you how you can remove the cover. And while I'm in there, I'll do a quick overview of some of the parts that you can replace or upgrade. So first thing to upgrade or to remove the back, you want a small plus tip screwdriver, otherwise known as a Phillips screwdriver, and you need to remove 2 screws, one on either side, left and right, and then towards the back you have 3 screws, one on either side and one in the dead center of the, well, it's almost look like dead center. It's a little off to one side really, but it's one in the middle, and so 5 screws total. Okay, so now just bear in mind these screws are what you call captive screw. That's where they are. They're stuck. I like these. Back in the days, years and years ago, I first learned about these when I worked for IBM as one of my first job as a computer support tech, and working with laptops and laptop support. So one thing you want to remember, the main thing is that this keyboard, when you're lifting it out, you need to start from the back, not the side or the front. And for something like this, having a guitar type pick with a bevel edge, or even a regular guitar type pick like this one. Oh, I can't take it up in my gloves. Let's slide it over here. So this is a little slender, but you should be able to get away with this. But I like using this because you can't penetrate it too far and you just have to stay on the edge right there. So there you go. So I'm going to go towards the back, and you want to find any edge towards the very back, and yeah, here it goes. I'm just popping up one side there. Yeah, once you pop up one side, it will come up. There you go. And you just lift towards you, meaning it's turned with the back away from you. You just lift this back up, right? Sometimes it's a little bit pesky, but you know what? That's the best way. And really, if you try it any other way, you're not going to get it out. Sometimes I use these things and they get blunted over time. I have a very thin spudger, and that's what I use for most things, but it's in my shop on the outside. So anyway, you get that off, lift it towards you, and then you're in. So just want to go over a very quick overview of what's inside. On these models, you will not get a upgradable ROM. It's actually on board. So whatever you ordered at the time, that's what you get. And I must tell you, with this particular machine, with this oil that I'm chasing, there's oil all over. There's oil on the battery, oil on the board, and oil can be corrosive, depends on the type of oil too. And I can see it even on the underside. So I'm gonna try to use alcohol, that's the isopropyl, and try to do a good cleanup. So let's get at what you can upgrade or add to this machine. So on your left, you have the actually card, that's a wireless card that you can add there, and you can use this like you would have a phone. You can have 4G connection. Towards the middle, that's your NVMe drive. You need a plus tip, the same one you use to open the back. You can release the screw, open the screw there, and then it's got just a shield over it, but it's your long type NVMe SSD, you know, almost look like a regular stick of RAM, but it's plugged in over here. You take that out, you can upgrade it. This is 512. You could add another 2 terabytes or 1 terabyte, whatever. And so that's mainly, then you have your fan. Your fan is over here, heat shield. You could remove, upgrade that part if you ever need it. Not upgrade, but replace. And then the battery, a very common thing that when it's drained completely. There are three screws at the top, 2 towards the bottom, and then in order to get this out, and this you have to note, just like at the back, it's removing the cover is a little weird. Removing this screw or removing this connector, you don't just pull it to you, but you'll actually need something. You could use the same pick, and you need to get under the front here and pop it up, and then you can, so it's actually out. So there you go, it's out. Of course, that's the connector. So if I'm gonna work on it and I'm not replacing the battery, I would lift the connector up so it's disengaged, and then I would remove the battery. If I'm doing any other thing, I basically discharge it, right? But if I'm replacing the battery, I would then further need to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. And then I'll take this out, put the other one in, put the screws back in place, and then I would align it with the top. And if you notice, I don't know what you can see here, but there's a white dot towards the top right hand corner, and that side must be aligned to the upper right corner too. And then once you get that in place, maybe you can use a plastic tool. Don't want to use anything metallic here. You use a plastic tool to help you set it back in place. Good. And once you're aligned, you're ready to boot up, and you're good to go with your new battery if you're replacing the battery. Well, that's it. Hopefully this was helpful, that it helps you to remove the back cover. By the way, the back cover goes on just the same. You just put it in, and the battery for that matter too, when you're putting the battery on, there are actually some little beveled edge here that you need to put in place and push it up and then press it down. And so that's it. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have any question about this or any of the machine, drop me a link and a comment below.